Well, I would hear again. That's what he has chosen to do, and the criteria for I say, according to logic, for every black person on the planet, try to do the most constructive thing that you possibly can do with every situation that you're in. Always think, what's the most constructive thing that I can do? Because you got two choices, either constructive or non-constructive. That's each minute of the day. And keep these other two words in mind, problem solving. What is the best way to go about solving this particular problem that I'm looking at right now?
Mm-hmm.
And chances are, black people have a whole bunch of problems throughout each and every day.
Mm-hmm.
If you're on this planet, most likely you're a black person who has problems, or you got problems even that you may not recognize that you have. But the problems that you can recognize that you have, stop and think, now what is the absolute best way to go about solving this particular problem that I have right this minute? Because out of all the ways to solve problems, it might be maybe 12, 15 ways to solve a particular problem. The key is, the logical way is, stop and think. You always want to stop and think first, because everything comes from thought.
Mm-hmm.
And think about, now, there are 12 ways to solve this particular problem that I can think of at this moment. Now, what is the best way out of that 12? Now, it may not even wind up solving the problem, but it's the best that you can come up with at the moment. That's the way to always think. Be in a problem-solving mode. And I think that will do a whole lot toward getting black people in a fast-forward way of getting something done the way it should be done.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're kind of notorious collectively, according to all the records and all the evidence, for acting without thinking.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And thinking what? About what's the best way, the most constructive way, even to respond to someone who's talking to you in a certain manner that you disapprove of.
Yes, sir.
Always stop and think before you say anything.
Mm-hmm.
What is the best way for me to respond to what is being said to me right this minute?